Hey friends, and welcome to Miss Anita's Crafts. It's been a while, so today we're doing another faux stained glass craft. I have a thin piece of glass that was taken out of a document frame, and I've put that over a Sharpie drawing of a bird. That's the design we're going to do today. I'm going to use some t-shirt paint. It's puffy black paint. It's a glossy, thick paint, and we're going to use that to cover over all of the Sharpie lines on top of the glass. Now these are squeeze paints and they go on pretty thick, but that's exactly what we need for the faux stained glass look because we're trying to create a little wall for the areas that we're going to flood with color later on with a different kind of paint. For this part, just go as slow as you need to, so if you don't have a steady hand, you don't want to start shaking, you can stop and start at any time and pick up your line wherever you left off. Of course, we're using black puffy paint for this one, but if you don't have black, you can use any color you have. We've actually done some really cool ones with white puffy paint and even gold, and that's a really nice touch. And now we'll just remove the paper from the background, and it's time to start flooding this with color, even while the paint is still wet. We use our own brand of glass paints here. It's Faux. It's available on Etsy and Miss Anita's Craft Shop if you want to check that out. They are really good for creating a nice, transparent, and flat design with the paints rather than a bumpy or textured look. This dark brown is called soy sauce, and I have flooded the area, but then I like to help it out a little bit by using the back of a paintbrush or a toothpick and just fill in all those gaps and maybe pop any air bubbles that might have formed as we were squeezing. For the leaves, I have 3 different greens. I have Pinch Me, which is a medium green. My darkest one is Seaweed. And then the lightest one I'm using here is called Matcha. And again, using the back of the paintbrush, just going to avoid those black lines and fill in all the gaps. For the bird, we're using 3 different blues. I have Ocean Avenue, just like the song by Yellowcard, if you're a fan. I have a dark blue, which is like a navy. We call this one Blueberry Farm. And then on top of the head, we'll do a little bit of Tidal Wave, which is a lighter blue. Of course, our bird needs to have an orange beak, so we're using a color called Sunburn. I put a little bit of orange on the belly and also a little bit of hibiscus here. I want this to look like a robin. And again, with the back of the brush, only this time we are swirling 2 colors together so they'll blend. I put a dot of bright yellow on the sun. That color is called School Zone. I may have put a little bit too much. And now I'm just going in between all of the leaves in the background with a frosty white color called Donut Icing. I am putting a few dots of mermaid tail in the white so I can swirl that in. I almost want this to look like a cloudy day, and so I am just swirling a little bit of blue into the white so that it will look a little blotchy in the background. You'll want to give this plenty of dry time before you put it back in the frame, so give it at least 24 hours, make sure nothing's sticky and nothing is going to get messed up. And this is how it looks when it's dry. It's back in its frame. You can see how smooth and clear and transparent those paints are. You can definitely tell that I put a little too much yellow on the sun, but that is okay. I like it.